What is up to my fellow alchemists out there, y'all? What is up, man? Happy new week. How is everybody doing? I'm doing okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually, this week is feeling much more better. Mo better for sure. It's been, been getting to it, trying to get work done, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get back to me. I'm starting to acclimate after my move and everything like that. Things are, starting to feel more back to normal. A new normal, per se. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a good week so far. I hope that, you are able to find some peace in this week, some happiness in this week. You've been able to laugh. You know what I'm saying? If you've cried, I hope that you were able to find peace. You were able to find some level of joy after your tears. If you are feeling confused, I'm hoping that the answers will come to you soon. But yeah, I just wish everybody positive and loving and joyful vibes, as you move along through this week. As it gets closer to the weekend, maybe you are off on the weekends, you'll probably get a reprieve, get a reset, And if you're not, hopefully soon you will get your reset as well. But yeah, guys, welcome to episode 8 of Motor Vehicle Perspectives. Guys, today's topic, this week's topic, I'm gonna talk about self again. I'm gonna talk about self. I know first episode I mentioned self-discovery. This week we are gonna talk about the greatest battle that you will ever have in this life, and that is the one with yourself. So simply put, I'm gonna just, kind of speak from my own perspective. I've had some very impactful fights. You know what I'm saying? Like fights that I've thought about just with other people, and fights that I've kind of just been sitting up here, that has been sitting up in my mental and been played out a few times throughout my life. But the greatest fight that sticks with me the most, the ones that I think about at my darkest hours, you know what I'm saying, the ones that I think about when I'm all alone, the ones that I replay and I reassess and I dissect on numerous occasions, are the ones that I've had with myself, for myself. You get me? I realized you are stuck with you for the whole remainder of your life. People will come and go. Last week I talked about the beauty of letting go. People will come and go. The one person you can never let go of is you. That's the one person that you are stuck with for the rest of your life. Yourself. You will fight with yourself throughout your whole life. There will be so many fights you will have with yourself and for yourself. And the greatest impact of that is what you will be learning about yourself through those fights. What you will be learning about people around you as well through those fights. You will fight with yourself as far as seasons changing, as far as mindset changing, as far as ideals changing. You may be a certain person today, and that has taken you along through the years, through the months, through the weeks, and then you get to a circumstance or a problem that happens, and then you look yourself in the mirror one day and you're like, I don't want to be this person no more. I don't want to be this version of me no more. This version of me is holding me back. This version of me is causing me more strife. And it's up to you to do the work to get where you're trying to go. There will be voices in your head that will come and tell you, you can't do it. That's too hard. Nobody's ever done it before. What makes you think you're good enough? You remember what you went through in that season and how it almost took you out? What makes you think it's not going to happen this time? Just be lazy. Stay in bed. Don't get up. You can't do it. You will hear voices like that will come, and it will be an inner voice. And you have to be the one to fight that voice. You have to fight past that voice. Fight past it, no matter how hard it is. No matter how comfortable it feels to just be the same person forever. What's on the other side of a better you is that fight. Is that battle. What's on the other side of change and evolution and elevation and maybe the greatest gift you can give to yourself on on occasion throughout your life is that battle, is that fight with yourself. And it's so worth it. It's so worth being able to tell yourself no. Being able to tell yourself, I can do this. Yeah, I've seen other people fail at it, but it's in my heart to do. It's in my heart to go after. It's in my heart to try. Yeah, this feels comfortable. Yeah, I'm used to seeing this in my environment, but I don't want to do it no more. It's not helping me. It's hurting me. It's not elevating me. It's keeping me stagnant. Because you deserve that fight. You deserve that fight. People will say they will fight for you, and then who knows, may fail you and not fight for you. But you can't fail you. You can't leave you out to dry. No matter how hard it is, no matter how hurtful it can be sometimes, no matter how much pain you experience in this life, the one person you can't give up on is you. Even when everybody turns their back on you, you can't turn your back on you. You can't. You owe it to yourself to be your #1 fan. You owe it to yourself to be your #1 supporter. Even when everybody thinks you're crazy. Even when everybody thinks, nah, he or she ain't gonna make it. Let's count them out. Count them out. Forget about them. They ain't going nowhere. You owe it to yourself to believe in you. And fight for you. Fight for you. It will be voices that will come on the outskirts, on the outside, that will tell you and try to insert their fears inside of you and say, bro, sis, that's too far of a reach. That's too far of a dream to even be trying to go after. What make you think you could do that? You see how so-and-so tried that and it didn't work? You see how our environment is? You see where we come from? You see what we've been through? There's no way you can achieve that. Where the resources at? Where they gonna come from? Who gonna support you if your family don't support you? Who gonna support you if your friends don't support you? All those voices are gonna come from different avenues and different people. You keep fighting. You keep fighting. Because I promise you, when you're on your bed, those last days of your life, you're old and you're crusty, you know what I'm saying? And you look back on your life, and you look back on all the things you've been through. Your older self, the last version of you that is here before you transcend into another version, before you go into the afterlife, that version's going to thank the current version that decided to keep fighting. That version's gonna thank them and be so fulfilled on their last days, knowing that they took on that fight and they did not give up. They did not let fear consume them and make them stagnant and choose comfort over change. So yeah, guys, keep fighting. The greatest fight that you will experience in this life is the one with yourself and the one that's for yourself. You can fight for everybody. You can fight for whatever cause and all that, and that's good and all. But don't forget to fight for you. And don't forget to fight with you and those voices that try to come and put you down. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Don't let the self-doubt win. Don't let the anger win. Don't let the fear win. Don't let other people's fear win. You deserve to see it through, my boy. You deserve to see it through. You deserve to see it for yourself. Don't let nobody live. Don't live vicariously through other people's fears. Don't. You deserve to fight. So yeah, guys, that is episode 8. Episode 8 of Motor Vehicle Perspectives, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the support, for the love, for the feedback, for the views, for the subscribers. I just want to shout out everybody that is just pouring back into me, because I promise you, it keeps me going. It keeps me going. It keeps me feeling like I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Like, life ain't perfect. And when you start off doing something, you thinking, you know, is this really gonna work? Is this really worth putting out? Do they really care about hearing this? Am I really, like, supposed to be doing this? And then I see a comment, or I see somebody who liked the video, or I see, you know, somebody who reaches out to me through social media and gives me words of encouragement to keep on going, and it just makes all the world of a difference. So, like I said, I am filled with overwhelming gratitude, and I am filled with thanks and adoration for y'all and how y'all are pouring back into me. Y'all continue to share the content, continue to like, comment your insight. I told y'all this is a huge community. I want this page to be a huge community where we pour into each other and we help each other, because that's what this is for. That's what this is for. We cannot get far in life without each other. We need each other. We need each other's, you know, experiences and perspectives on those experiences, so we can learn from one another and propel each other into the life that we are wanting to live. So yeah, guys, that's episode 8. Thank y'all so much. I hope everybody has a good rest of your week. Until next week, peace.